from you. Those two that you just put out, the little feet, I'll buy them from you. I have more money in the car. Okay.
How much is this?
That's Guitar Hero for the game.
It's a guitar for the Guitar Hero.
How much? $5? All right, what's up, YouTube? So I'm finally going back out. Past 2 weeks I've been busy, been fighting off, like feeling sick, not COVID, but I think I just had like a cold, so I'm still kind of getting over it. You can kind of hear it in my voice. And then the week before that, my wife wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't leave her at home alone with the kids. So it's just like this constant barrage of like reasons why I couldn't go out and go hunting and go, you know, find stuff at garage sales to resell. But finally felt good enough to go this week, this weekend. My wife's feeling all right, so she was like, yeah, I'll stay with the kids, go ahead and go out. So quick intro today, I'm just going out. It's about 6:45 this morning, and I'm gonna go drive around, just blind garage sale hunt. There was a sign right there, but it looked like it was old. And see what we can find. So hopefully this video makes it up. Hopefully if it goes up, that means we found some decent stuff, so that's good. So we'll see you guys out there, and hopefully we find something good. All right, peace. This is pretty cool.
Do you live over here?
Yeah, well, pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see if you drove.
How much are the purses?
10.
10? Would you do a deal if I took them all?
Say that again?
Would you do a deal if I took all 4?
Yeah.
How much would you do?
30.
30? Okay. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter would be a 30.
I collect board games, so.
All right,
There you
appreciate
go.
it.
Thank you guys.
All right, yeah, we'll be out here for a good
Okay,
little
are you
show.
bringing any more purses out, or is that
No,
it?
that's
it? Okay,
as far
cool.
as purses.
All right.
We got the bags.
I like your shoes. Right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
How much are the shoes? $1?
Thank you.
You're welcome. How much on the headset, bro?
The big pieces are $4 and the little $3. $5?
Let me take a look at it. And I'll take a look at the games too. That's used. Okay. Alright, cool. I'll take a look at those too. Sweet. Did he say how much he wanted on these, or?
$5 each.
Each?
Probably hardly played them, huh?
Yeah. We probably just didn't get into it, you know.
Do you want his records?
What about the old records, Mom?
Huh?
The old records?
They're $2 each.
I brought some. No, I brought more.
Oh, you did? Remember? Yeah.
¿Lo quieres para comprar cosas para hacer pulseras? ¿O no te
How much are the boots?
We're selling those for 60.
60. Do you have the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
We just figure that we just keep it that because they're brand new.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna come and take them.
Oh, I see.
So we just keep going.
Yeah.
But they're
Little incentive, huh?
yeah, a little incentive. That way they don't take it. I was like, wait, I go. This is by itself. What?
So what's the lowest you do on those?
I can
Would you do 40 on the boots?
I would do just do 50.
Do
They're
50?
brand new. They're. You know how much they are?
I don't know.
They're expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah. They're like almost 180.
Oh, you
50.
the one in the chair you didn't buy?
50? Yeah, they're really expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm going. What is that?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let
You
me
want-
get you the other shoe.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I always do it from the wrong spot. Maybe that's why I always have trouble with it. I got it. Yeah.
Oh, I'll put that box
Put that in your back of the truck with the other stuff.
in the back, because I'm gonna go right to their house. Those little cans, I'll buy them from you. Those little cans, I'll buy them from you. Those two that you just put out, the little cans, I'll buy them from you. I have more money in the car.
Okay.
How much is this?
That's Guitar Hero for the
It's a
game.
guitar for the guitar.
How much? $5? Can I open it to see if everything's okay?
You want to know if you're playing rubber balls.
The fans, how much did you want for them?
You want the whole thing? $5 for the whole thing.
What is it? You say the whole thing, what is
The
it?
rubber balls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't think you're missing a deal?
Yeah. We had fun with it. A couple of those that are homemade. Now,
Tina, here, I'll give you your thing and I'm gonna go get more money out of my car. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Because
You wouldn't happen to have any video games like a Game Boy or Nintendo or N64 or anything
Not
like
yet.
that?
I do, but I haven't gone through them yet.
Okay.
So I don't know if you live local or not.
Yeah, I'm close. Can I leave
Yeah.
you my phone number?
Yeah,
That'd be
that's-
awesome.
yeah.
You got your phone? You put it in there for me.
No, it's just, it's taken forever to go through everything.
That's okay.
you know?
Okay.
That transaction first.
Okay, what's your name?
Adam,
Okay.
and it's a 6.
Boxes, some haven't been gone through yet, some of you haven't. There's a big TV, there's a little TV, and another TV.
This TV,
Okay.
So it'd be 17, right?
Yeah.
I might possibly be interested in that if you want to remember me.
Big one?
Yeah.
Big fat one?
Maybe, just it is.
I'll dig it out.
wish I felt like walking around and just looking at that.
Hard to walk around.
Okay, here's her change.
Okay, I'm gonna put your pants in the car.
Okay, you're up to 20. Significant other or significant other, I don't know.
And being politically correct.
Well, I mean, you know, you're something opening
How much were you asking on the TV? Do you know if it works?
Yeah.
It does turn on? I had one of these.
Actually, I was playing video games on it.
Oh, really?
But it's really messy. How much?
I have. You said 5 on the Guitar
Yeah.
Hero. So would you do 15 for everything where I'm at right now? I have 6 of the handhelds. So you said a buck
Yeah,
a
that's
piece.
fine.
So we're at 16. So 15 so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the knives,
They're all,
Most of them.
most of them. How much?
25 cents for short sleeve t-shirts?
They're not scribbles.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I just need some games to play on it.
I know, huh? You have to give me some time.
And then
So-
so $5. And then even if you happen to dig them out today, just put them
Yeah,
aside.
I will.
Even
I
if
totally
you know,
will.
I know you'll probably have somebody interested when you find them,
No,
but
I'm
just
not
remember
gonna-
me.
I'm not gonna pull them out. yet,
Okay.
So
Thank
I have
you.
enough on my plate right now.
Right against the ball was the.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. All right, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How's your day
You guys have a good day. Have a blessed day.
Take care of yourself. You gotta pace yourself, right?
Yep,
5? Thank you so much.
thank you. And when I do that, I'll give you a jingle.
Okay.
You
I
know,
would
at least
really,
let you
really
have first peek
appreciate
at
that.
it.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you. And I'll pay you well. So
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I just
you got me.
need to get
Now
rid
you
of
see
everything.
now you're bound to it because look, you got me this old TV. Now I need.
That's
You
right.
know. Now I gotta put it to use.
And you-
Hey, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right, what's up, guys? So I just got back home and it's been a crazy, crazy day. I found a lot of cool stuff, but a lot of the stuff was a little bit bigger. So instead of being in the man cave, I'm in my garage right now, and I'm just going to show you guys all the stuff that I got today because I have it all laid out. Because of the, like I said, some of the items were a little bit bigger, so I didn't want to like haul everything into the room and then try to show in like that little area. So, but let me show you what I picked up today so we could resell. So, this is everything we got. So at the first sale, you guys saw we got all these Coach bags. So all of these came with, these aren't the original dust covers, but they did come with, you know, some type of cover, except for that one. That one came with like a little, just like a plastic bag. But all these are in really, really good condition. Like, I don't know, some of these may not have even been used or very slightly used. So these are like, think about $40 a piece for these two. That one goes for like, I think 40 to 50. This one goes for like 40 to 50. So I paid $30 for all 4 of them. So that was at the first sale. The second sale, I got these Rbx Fitness Shoes, and I paid $1, I believe, for these. So I got them because they're not too bad. They're not like super used, and they're still in decent shape. So I think I'll be able to get about $20 plus shipping on these on eBay. So pretty cool little score there for $1. Then okay, so I believe this was the third sale. Yeah, so this was the third sale I went to, and my GoPro died. So about halfway through, my GoPro started beeping. My battery was in the car, and I didn't want to go back and get another one, so I just kind of let it ride. But this sale ended up being super, super good at the end of it all, and I'm so sorry I didn't catch all of it on film. I still don't even know what I caught because I haven't edited anything yet. So, but anyways, this is these. I got these. These are by Northside, and they're like snow boots, and they're rated for like negative 25 degrees. Basically, they're snow boots. You know, that's pretty much what they're used for. So I got these for, I ended up paying 20 bucks for these, brand new. I think online they sell for about 50 to 60, but I'm probably gonna wind up just keeping these because I don't have anything for the snow, and my wife wants to go to the snow, take the kids to the snow, so at least I'll have something to put on, but not sure yet, depends, still deciding. So those are pretty cool. And then I got this for 5 bucks, mainly because I wanted to try to scare my wife, but I might throw it online for like 30. These are like those remote control little fake rats. This one's a lizard, so I thought it was pretty cool. It was brand new in the box. I said, wow, for 5 bucks, why not? I'll take the risk. So I got that. Awesome find right here. This is a vintage Grambling State University windbreaker from the 90s. I'm pretty sure it's got to be like from the 90s. I mean, this thing is just super, super cool, super nice. Stitched windbreaker with the stitched logo there. It does have a couple little flaws. I noticed. I saw somewhere back here, so I can show you. Okay, so here the stitching is starting to come up a little bit here, and then there is a small hole here in the back sleeve. And then I noticed the elastic was a little kind of, you know, old, a little bit wonky here in the sleeve. But I mean, how often do you get to see vintage windbreakers like this? I think I paid $1 or $2 for it, so I'm gonna throw it on eBay. Probably list it high. Everything else that I've seen that's vintage from Grambling State University, it says GSU right there. Tag is just completely washed out, so can't even see really too much on there. But I'm gonna throw this on eBay. Probably list it pretty high, maybe like 150 or like 200, and then throw on best offer and kind of see what happens, because there isn't any sold comps for anything like this. So I'm, you know, just kind of guessing. So I'll just throw it up there and see what people want to offer. So I was pretty stoked on this. It's like my first vintage like jacket, you know, type find. So that was pretty cool. And then we got some Xbox One games. So these were all $5 a piece. And the only reason I paid that for them is because when I looked them up, they all went for about 10 to 15 each. So I was like, maybe I can, you know, make a little bit of money on here. This Chronos one, I believe, goes for like 15 to 20. So I'm pretty sure I can make some money on these. I'm always like hesitant on newer games just because I don't know if I'll be able to get my money back out of them sometimes. And it's kind of difficult to look them up right on the spot. But I kind of took the risk on these, and hopefully it pays off. So they're all in decent shape, except for this one's got some water damage on like the label. But other than that, their discs all look good. Then I found an empty box. Well, not an empty box. It was like a box full of like video game, like random controllers for an Xbox. I saw a Wii nunchuck in there, and lo and behold, boom, Fear 3. If you guys remember from the first video a couple weeks back, we found a copy of Fear 3 complete, and we sold it online for $65. So this one's just the disc, but I could still probably get around $30 for it. I'll try to put some sold comps up here on the screen so you guys can see of all this stuff, so you guys can kind of see what they go for on eBay. But was real happy to find that, so I picked it up. It's got a little bit of scratches, but nothing I shouldn't be able to get out. And then the same thing with Wii Sports Resort. This one goes for like 20 to 30, just the disc. I do have an extra manual, I believe right here somewhere, yeah. So I have an extra manual, so I'll probably just bundle this stuff together and then try to get like $30 out of that. So super cool, paid $1 each on these. And then this. So I was getting ready to leave, I was paying, and the lady that was helping me got interrupted by somebody and was like, you know, I'm not gonna end up taking this. And he puts it back down. She's like, are you sure? I'll do 10 on it. She had a $20 price tag on it. She goes, I'll do 10 on it. And he's like, I'm not sure that my mom or somebody will like it. So he puts it down, and I'm like, can I take a look at that? And she's like, yeah, sure. So she hands it over to me, and I see that it's Gucci. So quick tip, anytime you see old perfumes out there, just try to look them up or take a risk if they're cheap, because these things sell for a lot of money if they're discontinued. This one is a discontinued fragrance. So these sell for like 150, like 125 to like $150 on eBay. Like used, no cap. Like this one's pretty full. This is the 1.7 ounce. So this one's like the medium size. So I'm gonna list this on eBay for 150. I paid 10 bucks for it. It was like a last minute grab. I didn't get it on film. I was super bummed about it. But yeah, anytime you see old perfumes, like, you know, maybe it looks old or whatever, keep in mind a lot of them are discontinued and people really like the scents. So they'll pay, you know, for used bottles just so that they can have it. And, you know, it's just, it's something that they like and they want to keep buying it. So if it's not available, you know, they have to buy it off of people like us. So this is perfect. Then this was the very last sale I went to, and this was probably like my favorite pickup, just because, I mean, how often do you get to see a Sony Trinitron in the wild? So I'll get to that in a second. But I got this Guitar Hero 2 bundle in the box. No game, but it has the guitar, it has the strap, everything's, you know, all there, and of course the box. So I bought this. She told me, give me $5, and I was like, all right, score. So these go for between like 60 to 80, sometimes more. I haven't even really looked up like what it'll go for in the box, but I mean, finding this like that, just sitting there at a garage sale for $5, I mean, that's a score. So, and then I got all these handheld electronic games. She wanted $1 each, but I ended up paying $5 for all of them. I always like to pick these up because they're real easy to ship, and you can usually list them for like 10 to 15 bucks each, and just kind of let them ride and see what happens. Yahtzee, I actually played this with my my aunt, one of my cousins, and I used to play this. My aunt, it was hers, and we played the crap out of this when we were kids. And I saw it, and I was like, oh man, I might keep this. I'm not sure yet. Depends what it goes for, but I might keep this and just play with it because Yahtzee is always cool. And then the Trinitron. So this was like a last minute, like I was kind of paying, and I looked down, and I saw another CRT, and it looked like it was, you know, a newer Trinitron. So now I was like, oh, you know, I gave her my number too because she said she has some video game stuff. So hopefully she calls me on that. But I told her that I'd also be interested in that other TV. And she says, well, I have another TV right here too. Well, I looked down and I saw it, and it was like, oh, that doesn't look like anything. But then I saw the front and I saw that it said Sony. Then I was like, oh my gosh, no way. So then I look, and sure enough, right there, guys, look at that. So this is the KV 1326R, and sold comps on eBay, local pickup only, 150. So this one brought it back. Now I know why they go for so much money. I mean, this thing, the image when I plugged in the Super Nintendo, gorgeous. It looked amazing. And it wasn't even on RCA. It was just on RF, and it looked fantastic. Speaker was great. Image is beautiful. The only thing wrong with it is the image is slightly tilted. And I've got some people telling me that basically, like, you got to adjust, I forget what it's called now, but you got to kind of adjust it because over time, like from moving them, it gets kind of loose. So you got to readjust it and to straighten out the image. It sounds like it might be a pain in the butt, but I'm going to try and do it without shocking myself. And hopefully that fixes the image on the screen. So, so this was the last, and then I forgot about these. So this was right across the street from this sale where we got the Guitar Hero stuff. This was, she brought this out, and it caught my eye because they're brand new in the box. These are boots by Rocky, but these are kind of like a military style boot, but they're literally like brand new in the box, never opened. I mean, never worn, never opened, never worn. So I get this out of this bag. So look these up, and they go for like 120 to 140 in this condition. So she goes, yeah, I'm asking 60. And I was like, you know, I hadn't looked it up yet. So I was like, would you do, you know, what's the best you could do? And she's like, I'll do 50. So then some other dude like has them in his hand, like as I'm like talking to her, and I'm like, oh man. Anyway, it ended up working out that I ended up being able to get them for me, but I paid 50. I thought that might have been a little bit higher than like what I would have liked to pay, but the profit's there. So I'll throw these online on eBay, maybe even locally on OfferUp, and see if they sell. So these shouldn't be too bad to ship because they're already in a box. So I'll just, you know, wrap them up and then throw them in a little bit bigger box just so that, you know, they're safe. But overall, guys, pretty solid day. I mean, didn't find too many video game things today. Of course, you know, you can't always get video game stuff all the time, but sometimes it's cool to find stuff that you can at least make some money on. So got the purses, list these on eBay. I think I might have this one already sold, so that's cool. Start getting my money back out of that. But overall, solid day, you know, out there hunting. So anyway, well, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I'm already at 100 subscribers, so you know, every little milestone is super important to me, and I appreciate you guys, you know, commenting and you know, telling me that you like seeing the stuff that I'm finding. So keep watching, keep liking the videos, subscribe, put those notifications on. I'm doing my best. Like I said, I'm super busy, but you know, I want to get these videos out to you guys so you can see me, you know, out there finding this stuff, and maybe you can go out there and do it too. Like, have some advice, like, you know, for the perfume, for example. Who would have thought that you could have made $100+ on an old bottle of perfume? So you never know. But appreciate you guys watching the video. Like and subscribe. And until next time, keep hunting.